all survivors to gather at this point. Apparently, the survivors. Sure.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. I'm the Useless Gamer, and this is Breathedge. Maybe the last episode, maybe don't. I don't know, but I have to fight some bastards here before I can enter that area. And these guys are infinite until I finish that station. Okay, saboteur achievement. Yoo-hoo! Whoa, that was close. Oh, they are here. They are still here. Why I didn't thought that? Ah. Okay. It is a Donsky. So, anything interesting here?
We received a friend or foe identification request from the security systems. I hope the unreadable number will really help.
Where? Who? Where? Okay. Ooh. I'm dizzy. That's not the up. Okay. Up. That way. Woo! Easy. Oh. Sorry. So, if I'm right, and I do it well enough, this is a repair station, and that is the final.
Having one such repair robot would come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team.
Yeah.
Repairs are complete.
Interesting stuff there. So, I still don't know what should I play after this series, but
Works.
probably.
The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great.
Oh no, no, no. Ooh. Someone's shooting from behind? No, it was just a stupid turret. Okay. So we have some games, but I don't know. I really don't know what will I play. Maybe some easy gathering randomizer, or just for a little bit.
I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity.
Slowly. No! Ah, prig. Or maybe, I don't know if I want to start another Arc series on a random map. Woo! I mean, there are some maps what I can play with Bela, the original character, who definitely wasn't up cheated from a save game corruption.
What an old communication spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock, it's intact.
Yes. Something's...
This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
I have a funny feeling. Okay, I have the money. Nice. What if this is the end? After 5 minutes. This will become the shortest episode ever. So,
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
mm-hmm. And open sesame.
I wish I hadn't said anything.
2 doors. Third one.
What the? I take my word back. I wish it was another closed door.
I have still 10 usage.
Enough with this originality.
I need that one, probably water. Ooh.
The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply.
Yeah.
Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
And it wasn't me. So, I have some idea. You know, the Ark series continue on Genesis, maybe? Wait. Or maybe Subnautica second, I mean 1.5, you know.
What an impressive size of this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Something horrifying, like Sons of the Forest. Or, you know, something. Maybe I will do a poll about the next kind of game. Not the title.
Be
It's
careful.
gonna...
There's some activity ahead.
Yeah. Someone shoots a lot. Ooh, Mycoplasma. Do we have something here? Nope. Okay, I have medical stuff on me.
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning.
Why? Hmm. Yeah. So, dude, stop that, please. So, news-like stuff, but yesterday I started a new gathering randomizer.
What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but
Usually.
it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence.
And, how can I say this? Which way can I go? No, not there. I'm in the 30 hour in the run, and I'm already in New Game Plus. Plus's second half. So I'm not that slow anymore than I was before.
Coffins unplug the accelerating station, plug this thing in instead, and try to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station.
Yeah. Stop it. You know what? Nope. Okay. Why not? You'll have some remote response. Examine.
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course.
Of course. Okay, I
Someone
need
broke
that.
open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
There is a loophole. No, there isn't. What? Okay, obviously.
Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible.
Second, obviously.
Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart.
Come on.
The gates are recessed into the floor and have bastion armored floor coverings.
Boring.
By double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At
Really?
least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that.
Oh, come on.
And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably. I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve.
And
yes,
the big red button.
For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal,
Knock.
2 motors but not too powerful,
Knock,
paint,
knock.
or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them.
It's just knock knock.
This game is worthless.
Mostly.
No, seriously. Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you can just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Not the part, but... What about everything else? Wish I can turn
There's a coffin on the control platform.
off the HUD sometimes.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No!
Grandfather.
It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa.
Nice.
The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
And how? Ah.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we've been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our
Yeah.
chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you?
Yeah.
Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge. No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
And now, how should I do that? Any idea? Okay.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle. With such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this.
Yeah.
Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Okay. How? Respected. Okay. And
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful.
and burn.
Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
Oh, wreck.
Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe. Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
No. Okay. I mean, yeah.
It's her again. Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it. And what in the world is this thing?
Don't know what I wanted. Whee! One of the most important objects in the world, revealing the entire essence of the catastrophe, and even hinting at the meaning of life. It's a pity it was never drawn by the depressed artist. It would have really made life much easier.
Perhaps your grandpa put it here. Or maybe not. I have no clue what this thing might be.
Inventory, food. Some snacks, drinks, and alright. Dude. Why? I did that. Okay. And hit it.
Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you would understand. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone who died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
No. Everything's gonna be fine. I have Licoplasma. Lick the plasma.
It looks like some techno-cannibalism. This coffin tried to replace its damaged parts by removing them from its dead kin.
Ooh, inductor. Awesome. Awesome. Another one. Okay. Drink. Grab that one because why not? Aha! Look at this. Oh. What was that noise? I have a bad feeling about this. Nah, I need that. I want those.
Poke the handy scrapper here. Great, there's one more left.
Again, back to the Normandy, right? Nothing?
You need a handy scrapper here.
Really weird.
Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
I don't care how, I just did this. Because I'm that good. Ooh, that was...
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Hello, babes, coordinates. Why do I feel Babe will be the robot coffin mafia who wants my money? Okay, let me see. What do I need for... No. Paint and rubber. I don't have paint. Awesome. Yep. No paint. Okay. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, frack. Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
Yep. I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jump, 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 please. Do it. Do it without... Ow.
All right, let's go. I'll
Warp
try
jump.
not to reboot.
And end game. End credits. Something. Oh,
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate
chapter
so.
5. Crap.
We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy.
Oh,
It looks like an old magnetic acceleration area, and the autopilot
Okay.
has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure.
Yeah.
Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived.
I don't like this. So, I think I will finish this episode here because stop, because maybe this will be the end. I don't know. It's a station, so something gonna happen. Maybe the end, maybe something else. So next time, the Breathedge adventures continues for a little bit more. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, please, and leave a comment. What do you think about this game? It's interesting, in my opinion. Bye.